Okay, if you pull from your science packet, looks like this. What are endangered and threatened species? So I'm going to read this and you can follow along in your packet as I read this. A century ago, a bird called the passenger pigeon lived in North America. There were so many passenger pigeons that people often saw thousands, even millions of birds flying overhead. Today, there is not a single one left. What happened? The passenger pigeon became extinct. All passenger pigeons disappeared from the earth entirely. The passenger pigeon became extinct for two reasons. First, the forests where it lived were cut down to make way for farms and cities. Second, many pigeons were shot for sport because they were good to eat. At that time, there were no hunting laws to protect endangered species like there are now. The passenger pigeon is one of the many plants and animals that once lived on our planet and have become extinct. For example, dinosaurs, mammoths, and saber-toothed tigers all became extinct long ago. More recently, the dodo bird and the sea mink also have disappeared. Extinction has been going on since life began on Earth, but today, extinction is happening faster than ever before. There are more than 1,000 endangered or threatened species in the United States today. Can you count to 1,000? You guys could take a little while, but you could do it. Endangered species are those plants and animals that are so rare they are in danger of becoming extinct. Threatened species are plants and animals whose numbers are very low or becoming low quickly. Threatened species are not endangered yet, but are likely to become endangered in the future. How do plants and animals become extinct? Species disappear because of changes to the earth that are caused either by nature or by the actions of people. Sometimes a natural event like a volcano erupting can kill an entire species. Other times, extinction will happen slowly as nature changes our world. For example, after the Ice Age, when the great glaciers melted and Earth became warmer, many species died because they could not, I'm in the second page, live in a warmer climate. New species that could survive a warmer environment took their places. People can also cause the extinction of plants and animals. The main reason that many species are endangered or threatened today is because people have changed the species' homes or habitats. A habitat includes not only the other plants and animals in an area, but all of the things needed for the species to live: food, water, and shelter. The United States has many habitats, from ocean beaches to mountaintops. Every species requires a certain habitat in order to live. A cactus, for example, needs the sunny, dry desert to grow. A polar bear, on the other hand, would not live in a desert because it could not find enough food and water. Pollution can also affect wildlife and contribute to extinction. The Nashville crayfish is endangered mainly because the creek where it lives has been polluted. Pesticides and other chemicals can harm plants and animals if they are not used correctly. The bald eagle is one bird that was harmed by pesticides. In the past, a pesticide called DDT was used by many farmers. Rains washed the pesticide into lakes and streams where it poisoned fish. After eating the poisoned fish, the eagles would lay eggs with very thin shells. These eggs were usually crushed before they could hatch. Today, people are not allowed to use DDT. This coloring book, which is where you got the packet from, will show you 21 endangered and threatened plants and animals found in the United States. As you color these pages, you will journey to oceans, swamps, deserts, and islands and bring to life a variety of plants and animals. If we all work together, we can continue to share the earth with these fascinating and important species and enjoy them in the wild, not only in the pages of books.